Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Goldilocks who had a beautiful golden hair. She lived in a little cottage right at the edge of the forest. One morning, before breakfast, Goldilocks skipped into the forest to play. She soon strayed far from home and began to feel hungry. Just as she was thinking about going home, a delicious smell wafted through the woods. She followed it all the way to a little cottage. "I wonder who lives here," thought Goldilocks. She knocked on the door, but there was no answer. As Goldilocks pushed gently on the door, it swung open, and Goldilocks stepped inside. The delicious smell was coming from 3 bowls of steaming porridge on a table. There was a great big bowl, a middle-sized bowl, and a teeny tiny bowl. Goldilocks was so hungry, she tried the porridge in the biggest bowl first. "Oh, too hot," she cried. Next, she tasted the porridge in the middle-sized bowl. "Yuck, too cold," she spluttered. So Goldilocks tried the porridge in the teeny tiny bowl. "Yum," she said, "just right," and she ate it all up. Goldilocks saw 3 comfy chairs by the fire. There was a great big chair, a middle-sized chair, and a teeny tiny chair. "Just the place for a nap," yawned Goldilocks sleepily. She tried to scramble onto the biggest chair. "Too high up," she gasped, sliding to the ground. Next, Goldilocks tried the middle-sized chair, but she sank into the cushions. "Too squishy," she grumbled. So Goldilocks tried the teeny tiny chair. "Just right," she sighed, settling down. But Goldilocks was full of porridge and too heavy for the teeny tiny chair. It squeaked and creaked, crashed and cracked, then crash! It broke into teeny tiny pieces, and Goldilocks fell to the floor. "Ouch," she said. Goldilocks climbed up the stairs. At the top, she found a bedroom with 3 beds. There was a great big bed, a middle-sized bed, and a teeny tiny bed. "I'll just lay down for a while," yawned Goldilocks. So she clambered onto the biggest bed. "Too hard," she grumbled. Then she lay down on the middle-sized bed. "Too soft," she mumbled. So she snuggled down in the teeny tiny bed. "Just right," she sighed, and fell fast asleep. Meanwhile, a great big daddy bear, a middle-sized mommy bear, and a teeny tiny baby bear returned home from their walk in the woods. "The porridge should be cool enough to eat now," said Mama Bear. So the 3 bears went inside their cottage for breakfast. "Somebody's been eating my porridge," growled Daddy Bear, and he looked into his bowl. "Someone's been eating my porridge," gasped Mama Bear, looking in her bowl. "Somebody's been eating my porridge," squeaked Baby Bear, "and they've eaten it all up." Then Daddy Bear went over to his chair. "Someone's been sleeping in my chair," he roared. "There's a golden hair on it." "Someone's been sitting in my chair," growled Mama Bear. "The cushions are all squished." "Someone's been sleeping in my chair," cried Baby Bear, "and they've broken it." The 3 bears stomped upstairs. Daddy Bear looked at his crumpled bed covers. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," he grumbled. Mama Bear looked at the jumbled pillows on her bed. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," she said. Baby Bear padded over to his bed. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," he cried, "and they're still here." At that moment, Goldilocks woke up. When she saw the 3 bears, she leapt out of the bed, ran down the stairs, through the door, into the woods, and all the way home. And she never visited the house of the 3 bears ever again.